We're sitting here with M.A. and my man D.E.O. and together they form the group Even Oz. What's up with y'all, fellas?
What's up, man?
Now check it out, man. Y'all been around for a good little bit. Y'all still young cats, but y'all also been around for a long time, man. So why don't you just tell the Bay Area a little something about how y'all started, you know what I'm saying, how y'all first got in the game and started Even Oz.
You want me to grab the mic? You gonna hold it? For sure, that's the boss right there. You know, we've been in this for a little while. We kind of first started doing the music in middle school. Came up with the name Even Oz. I think D.E.O sparked the idea on the name of the group. We tried it out, test ran with it, and it kind of stuck. People liked it, we liked it, and it kind of explained us a little bit and what our movement is about. We've been against the odds for so long. Now it's time to even the odds, even the playing field, and make good music. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. Now, the name Even Oz actually got a meaning to it. So real quick, could you give like why y'all came up with the name Even Oz?
Well, you know, that's what we do. We even odds. That's, you know what I mean? Pretty much enough said, but, you know, it's kind of like it got a yin and a yang twist to it, too, you know what I mean? We one hot, one cold at 1 minute, you know, the other one hot, the other one cold the next minute, so just balance, you know what I mean?
Now, both of you guys, you know what I'm saying, both of you guys produce also, true?
Yeah. I do a little production. D.E.O do production. Yeah.
Now, what came first, man? Was it the rhyme that came first, or was it the production part that came first?
For me, it was definitely the rapping. Yeah, it was the rapping. And then what had happened was my brother, my older brother, Burn, was our main producer. And just as things started progressing and stuff, there was a void for the production. We wasn't getting the production that we always needed. And he wasn't always around to produce for us because he was producing for other cats and stuff like that. And just to the level of what we wanted our production, I just kind of jumped in and was like, man, we just got to get it popping because we didn't have the money to go buy beats from hot producers and nothing like that. And music always been a part of my life, so it kind of came natural, but that's initially, it was rapping first.
Now, you know, D.E.O, how did you get into, you know what I'm saying, even start making beats from the jump? You know, how did you get interested in making beats, and who was one of your favorite producers that got you inspired to making beats?
I wasn't really like head first into the production. I spent like a few years really doing it hardcore with it, but now, 2010, I kind of laid back a little bit and let M.A be the head of that, you know what I mean, of that section of the business. But you know, like producers that I study is like maybe like a Rick Rock, Rob Lowe. People sleeping on Rob Lowe. Just Blaze, Ninth Wonder. You know what I mean. The Guru. You know what I mean. On the engineering side, I look at what he be mixing and stuff, and study what he do with that, you know what I mean, YouTube it, you know what I mean, as far as engineers, you know what I mean, Tony Maserati, you know what I mean, people don't know nothing about them when they come to engineering, but, you know what I mean, but, you know, as right now, I'm more in the engineering seat when it comes to production, sequencing, mixing, editing, you know what I mean.
Now, was cats wanting to link up with y'all, man, as far as for production, collab, or whatnot, so is there a way they can link up with y'all?
Yeah. Sure, you can email me at moneyalways with a Z at gmail.com. So that's MONEYALWAYZ at gmail.com. Or you can hit me on Twitter, moneyalways with a Z. Just / moneyalways with a Z. Twitter.com /.
And what about you, D.E.O? Because I know a lot of cats be wanting studio time from you, so how can they link up with you?
You know, Twitter, the best thing going right now, at D.E.O415, D.E.O415. And we, you know what I mean? Catch me on that. I'm always on it.
That's what's up, man. We about to get into y'all video, man. Of course, that video is Money Always, you know what I mean? Featuring your boy Big Rich and whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? We going to get into that video. Once again, what's the name of that video?
Get Money All Day. Shot by Bruno Watts, I-Go Films. You know what I mean? Featuring Big Rich. It had a very, very good run on MTV. Shout out to Tuma and all them. But Get Money All Day featuring Big Rich, Even Odds.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. Of course, you got your man M.A., D.E.O., and together they are Even Odds. Let's get into this.